Welcome to Section 8 of the INFINii Rewards Plan. This is where we're going to talk about the elevation bonuses. And INFINIi's elevation bonuses have become the talk of the industry because how aggressive they are and the income stories that are coming out of people and what they're making in their first 30 days, 60 days, 90 days with INFINii is creating a buzz around the industry. And that's probably why you're taking a look at this today and or have already become part of INFINii. So when we look at the rewards plan and specifically the elevation bonuses, we've designed this so that you can go ahead and just be paid an additional thank you for building a successful business, because this payout is in addition to all the other ways that we've already talked about before coming to the elevation bonuses. So when we begin to look at this, let's start off with the director rank. So the director rank, which we just talked about entering the global bonus pool and getting the lion's share of that early pool at 2%, well, when you hit director, you will receive a $10,000 bonus. Now that $10,000 bonus is paid out in 2 monthly increments. Now what's nice is when you reach the director rank, and again, very reasonable and low levels on the personal enrollment tree requirements, so make sure to review the detailed rewards plan document for any questions on this, but we go ahead and give you that in $5,000 monthly increments as you requalify for director. Now, senior director, again, that's a $20,000 payout there, and we pay that out in $5,000 increments. Now, you might say, well, why don't I get the whole amount all at once? Well, because we've made this rewards plan so fair and so aggressive, we want to make sure that everybody is able to participate that, and as a good fiduciary body within the industry and a long-term vision for the long-term health of the company, it makes a lot more sense to pay it out incrementally over utilizing $5,000 increments, monthly increments for the first few ranks. Now, most companies out there do exactly the same thing, but I'll tell you what they don't tell you. You could come in and you could win, or I should say gain, a higher rank in the company, and they'll have you walk the stage holding the check that you're going to receive. Like, let's say, example, an equivalent to executive director with us, they'd have you walk the stage at $50,000, but they've got a specific requirement in there that says you have to requalify every month, and if you don't requalify, you lose that monthly payout to the accumulative of $50,000. Well, with us, we don't do that. You can see the number of payments on each one. At executive director level, you've got a $50,000. So you've earned the $50,000. Now you're going to be paid out in $5,000 monthly increments over 10 months. Now, during that time, you of course have to requalify at the rank each month. That certainly makes sense. But if you miss the rank, let's say life got busy and the team slowed down and you missed the rank for 2 months, well, we don't take what would be $10,000 away from you as breakage back to the company. We go ahead and simply hold that there for you until you get refocused on your business and get back and requalify, and then we just start paying you again. There's no better elevation or rewards bonus in the industry that takes care of you like that. And that's the level of how you see INFINIi's founders look towards rewarding the field. Now, the next level, presidential director, that's $90,000, again paid out in 5,000 increments. We've got ambassador at 24 monthly payments, and that's paid out, and that's when we break away from the 5,000. But you can see right here the numbers, folks. Look at the totals on the right-hand side that's being paid out in elevation bonuses. Again, many companies don't even bother with the elevation bonuses, but we have these things set up as an additional reward to everything else we have. But guess what? One more time, because we're in the promotional period here of pre-launch, we have a limited time offer that currently, if you reach director and you do so in 90 days or less, then you've earned an additional $10,000. So imagine you hit director, you've gone ahead and earned 10, but if you did it in 90 days, what better reason to get out there and aggressively build your business? Because if you do it within 90 days or less, we just gave you a $10,000 bonus on top of that. So all you'd have to do for full payout then is you simply go ahead and requalify at director twice. You've been paid out the $10,000 bonus. The third time you requalify, we go ahead and pay you the $10,000 additional bonus in a lump sum. Folks, it doesn't really get any better than that. And of course, you can see the same situation when you look at the presidential director rank, that once you do that, we pay a lump sum. Once you've collected the $90,000 in monthly increments, we go ahead and pay you an additional $60,000 lump sum for a total of $150,000 on that. So, that's just icing on the cake for an incredible rewards plan that was put together by some very, very generous founders of our company. So with that, let's move to section number 9.